welcome to Soprecious Health Kitchen. I am so delighted to have you today. Today we are discussing something very important and very essential and crucial for today's busy urban adults. If you're an urban adult and you're busy, you have to watch this. If after watching the video you love it, which I definitely think you're going to love, ensure you click the like button just so I have an idea of the kind of content that you like to see. Click the subscribe button so that you'll be the first to get the notifications of our videos when they come up. Guess what? Today we are discussing this powerful liquid drink that controls your hunger span and controls your, the weight maintenance and helps you to keep healthy and keep you glowing and alive. We are discussing Soprecious Fertile Signature Smoothie. I'm going to show you how to make this smoothie, not just one smoothie, not two, but three. Three loaded fertile signature smoothies that are perfect for you from ingredients that you can find from the local stores, and you can put them in your blender and you have a fantastic drink. And you can make individual servings all through the week, for every day, for your gloomy Monday, for I don't want to wake up today, Tuesday, to your midweek Wednesday, up until Friday. Let's get jiggy. Everything you need, from detox to nourishing your eggs and for sperm count and to keeping your skin aglow and to helping with embryo implantation, it is all loaded in today's video. So it's what we're discussing is very important. So I'd like for you to get your notes ready, because you're going to be taking notes of the portions and the type of ingredients that we're going to use. They are not your regular smoothies, because I often say good food, every food is good, but not every food is good for you, especially if you're over 35 or if you're actively struggling or dealing with infertility or actively trying for a child. All right, so there is no room for plenty grammar. Let's cut to the chase. I'm sure everybody knows about smoothie, but what we're discussing today are the type of smoothies that are perfect for those that are actively trying for children, or those that have age-related infertility issues, or those that are continuously always treating infections or sexually transmitted diseases, or not even maybe dietary transmitted diseases, or those that are struggling with weight maintenance, those that are very busy but need vital minerals and vitamins in their diets but don't know how to. So I'm going to introduce you to my signature favorite 3 recipes for fertile smoothies. So we'll be making 3 of them, you see, because they are quick, they are easy to make, they are healthy, okay, and it's just like a liquid drink that replaces a meal, and it gives you the allowance of essential vitamins and minerals. They aid digestion and they taste absolutely great, without any artificial sweetener, without any addictives, all organic and naturals, gluten-free and good fats that are essential for you. So frozen banana is a go-to, when it comes to these are organic bananas, okay, the native bananas. I already had them frozen, so it's easy and gets the blender working faster. So I'll first blend the banana, okay, and our ground cocoa. This is organic plain cocoa. This is not chocolate. This is plain cocoa. So this will be the first that would go in. When I'm building my smoothie, the first thing I do is to select my liquid, okay? So the liquid base I will be using is a coconut milk liquid base. That's what this is, a matured organic coconut. You can hear the oil, and we'll have to bottle it into our glass. The next thing to choose is for me to choose my base, my thickener, which I already mentioned, my banana, my frozen bananas, okay? For my green, I have my frozen avocado. Yes, you can freeze avocado, just like you can't eat them like regular avocado afterwards. So I always freeze my fruits and I cut them into chunks, so it's easy to just throw into the blender and I pour into my glass smoothie bottle and I'm on my way. Avocado and banana are my favorites, I actually prefer the consistency that bananas give to my smoothies. So you can really experiment with what works for you. Just have fun experimenting with the array of fruits, the herbs and the seeds and the spices that really make your smoothie great. You can work with the grapes, the mangoes, okay, the kiwis, citrus, and even work with the seeds, the chia seeds. Okay, so these are things that you can work with. So let's meet the ingredients. First, the ingredients for our first smoothie. This is the grapes. The grapes are very high in vitamin B and high content. These are organic dates. I already had them soaked in water overnight and frozen, so they will be easy to peel off and to use. Okay, I'm just using 3 of it to take the measurements. All right, so just 3 medium-sized dates. Okay, this is the natural sweetener that we're going to be using, and they are really nice. You know, they give that flair and that sugary taste without using raw sugar. All right, so good old garlic, just a gulp size is fine for this particular smoothie, and 3 cherry tomatoes, red apple, then a slice of beetroot. Beetroot is a fantastic source of antioxidants. It contains this antioxidant called the resveratrol. It combats age-related infertility. If you're above 25 and you're still trying for a child, this should be a staple part of your diet. It supplies the nutrients known to improve, you know, blood flow to the sexual organs, making them useful for male fertility, and supports healthy uterus during embryo implantation. So the first 6 weeks of, you know, pregnancy, or even when you're doing IVF egg transfer, this is your guy. So for our green smoothie, we'll have our pumpkin leaf, our ugu leaf. Okay, this is the ingredients for our green smoothie. We'll have our pumpkin ugu leaf, the green leafy vegetables. These are rich in folates and iron, and they are rich in, you know, B vitamin. They are absolutely good for, you know, women libido. I do a lot with this. You can blend them and drink even without mixing them with any of this. But if you want to make the fertile, you know, green smoothie, you have to add zucchini, you have to add a dash of ginger, then you have to add your eggplant, just a small, you know, part of the eggplant, and 2 plums. Then our base and our thickener will be the ripe avocado. So this is the ingredients for the green smoothie. All right, and these are the ingredients. Watermelon is it's your water. It's very rich in fiber. It's very, you know, it's very hydrating, very hydrating. So I often have it frozen, so when I'm blending it with my smoothie, so the water from the watermelon does the work. Okay, then if I want to make some chocolate smoothie with banana, I use my ground normal cocoa and this, and the date will be the sweetener, and I'll show you how we do that. Then a dash of cinnamon. It improves blood flow to the pelvis, so it's very nice for proper ovarian functioning, and increases the sperm count also. If you're struggling with PCOS, this should be in your kitchen. All right, so let's meet the orange goddess smoothie. Okay, so for the orange goddess smoothie, we have our oranges. Okay, so we're going to be using 4 oranges, 4 small-sized oranges. Then I have frozen pineapple. Okay, pineapple, like we all know, is a symbol of fertility community. It's anti-inflammatory, it's anti-coagulation, it helps with blood thinning. You know, it's a symbol of fertility. It has a lot of goodness. Then we have our ripe mango. You're going to see how I'm going to scoop the mango. Then a small-sized carrot. Then we're going to put a dash of lemon. Then your kiwi. All right, this is high in vitamin C. High in vitamin C, and I always love adding it when I'm making my citrusy smoothie. Then we have just about an inch of turmeric. This is fresh turmeric, so we're going to cut into chops and we'll blend in. Then the symbol of fertility, which is your pineapple. So there you have it. My equipment is just our blender, our food processor, our measuring spoon, our very good knife, because we're going to do a couple of chop. Don't go anywhere, just hold on and I'll show you how. So the first is to create our liquid. So I'm going to break up this and the husk it, break it up, chop it into bits, blend, and we'll have put it in the milk jar. All right, and that will be our base for our smoothie. We start right off by first building our liquid base. Okay, so this is pure filtered water. Okay, I am using the measurement of half a liter, that's 500 ml. I pour into the blender. I already had my coconut crushed and washed. All right, so you know something about smoothies, they help you lose excess body weight without skipping any meals. I am not a fan of all this fad diet because about 70% of our body is water. So having smoothie as breakfast, as brunch, is a great way to replenish the loss of water that your body, you know, emits during the day. Especially if you're still in childbearing age, people trying to lose weight often skip, you know, the morning meal, but end up snacking on large amounts of, you know, healthy meals between meals. You know, to avoid this, I always advise that you have your smoothie made up of excellent fruits and flavors so you can stay full for the whole of the day. So let's get blending. So we've been blending for about 2 minutes thereabouts, and you can see what it looks like. And you see, I even planned for, because I have some chia pudding that had been in the fridge, so I'm going to use a little bit of it to make my pudding. If you missed any of the previous video where I showed how you can make chia pudding with fruits, please click the description there, the link is there. I'm going to also, I always have this in my freezer, so this has been sitting overnight. I'm going to take some of this milk and some of the leftover fruits from this smoothie to make my chia pudding for the week. Blended for another 2 minutes to have it finer, and you can see how it's all foamy and lush, so it's good to go. Next, after our liquid base, is to have our clear base. I always like to have my creamy clear base. I can use it to layer with other smoothie types. So I often do that when I'm using the coconut milk as my liquid base. I often start up with the coconut liquid. This is the coconut water, the water in the coconuts. So that's the first thing that goes into, you know, my blender. This is matured coconut. You can see all the lush water that came out from it. Our clear base smoothie is ready. Just banana and Greek unsweetened yogurt and our coconut water and some coconut milk. There you see. So I'm going to share this portion into two because I want to form my own chocolates. I want to make a layered chocolate. So I have my organic ground cocoa and a dash of cinnamon, so which I'm going to add to half of this to make my chocolate. Okay, so I've shared this into two. Okay, there we have our chocolate mix. So I have created a beautiful shape out of our pineapple. Okay, I slanted into two, so it's a very ripe pineapple. You can see all the end. Then I have the puree from both. So the first thing that goes in is the pureed pineapple. We pour. I'm grinding with the seeds, yes. They also have their own minerals and vitamins that they give, so everything goes in. That's why I say all your farm produce must be washed in generous amounts of water before you even start cutting. All right. To blend. Okay, next is our Soprecious green fertile smoothie. Okay, first we'll throw in our zucchini. Our zucchini has already been diced. We'll just throw right into our blender. Hey there, finally we have our array of exceptional kingly fertile Soprecious smoothies. I'm sure you're going to take time to try one of these. Please hashtag Soprecious lifestyle when you do. I would like to see how yours turned out. They are easy and they are suited for today's busy urban adults, because we are so busy with the hustle and bustle of the metropolis. We miss out on essential vitamins and minerals that the body needs to function. But having these smoothies, you know, individual servings in your freezer, like I told you, have them chopped and frozen. It's easy to just throw into the blender and you have a cup of goodness. So let me know what yours turned out to be, and you can play with a lot of nuts, seeds, as it suits you and as your taste palette could, but maintain the key ingredients that we shared, because they are targeted for improving egg quality and sperm quality. And remember, like I always say, it takes a healthy sperm and a healthy egg to make a healthy baby. So until we meet next time, when I'm going to be sharing with you more mouth-watering delicacies to keep you fit and healthy, keep living healthy, and keep giving the world your best.